Yo, what is going on, people? It feels good to be doing a CHHR. I have not done a CHHR or recorded one in a fat minute. Been so busy with school and work and trying to find an apartment and applying to new jobs, which right now there is a promising job that I could potentially be getting, which is, thank you, Jesus. So awesome. Hopefully I get it. Praying for that. Anyways, it's been a fat minute since I've recorded a CHHR. I know that I just uploaded one yesterday, which was the Everything on Glow. And I'm hoping to get this one up today, so that me saying that will actually be accurate. So hopefully this is going to be posted today. Anyways, feels good. Glad to be back. But today, y'all, we got a song that's similar to the one that started this journey. So this journey was started with Havin' by 1K Phew, and this is TRIMMM by 1K Phew, and it has the same kind of cover art as Havin', and that's because this is part of 1K Phew's album that's about to come out, which Havin' and this song TRIMMM are on. Also, sorry if my voice sounds weird, or if I have to like cough or like clear my throat or something during this. I was sick over this past weekend, and I'm still very congested and got some mucus in my throat and stuff like that. So if I sound weird or gross, that's why. But it's part of this album called Any Given Sunday that's about to come out, and I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I could be completely wrong, okay? I don't know. I don't have like some insider source. I could be totally, completely wrong. But I feel like the cover for Any Given Sunday, like the album cover, it kind of looks AI generated to me. And I could be completely wrong. And I hope I'm completely wrong. I hope that I sound like a doofus right now because I'm so wrong. Because I want to have faith that 1K Phew would not do that, would not use AI art. And I don't feel like he would. I feel like 1K Phew would definitely be be of the mindset that every creative should be of, which is to not use AI for creative endeavors, because that is horrible and awful in every way. And if somebody uses AI art for something, I immediately am like, I don't want to listen to that. Like, low-key, I was considering not listening to Any Given Sunday because I thought it was AI art on the cover, and I don't know if it is or not. I'm gonna have faith in the reputation of 1K Phew and that it is not AI art. And maybe I'll look into that deeper. But if it is, low-key makes me want to boycott it and not listen to it. But anyways, sorry, that was a little bit off topic, but just had to share with y'all how I feel about AI art. Absolutely hate it. It's not even really art. Yeah. So possibly we'll be listening to Any Given Sunday in the future when it comes out, but not sure. Also, we finally got a release date for Pink Slips. And Swayze, you did us so dirty. You're one of my goats, Swayze. I love you, but you did us so dirty, bruh. Why is there an intro, outro, and interlude on a EP? Now, if those are full-length songs, which I don't know why, I don't know if an interlude would be a full-length song, but it is possible. But if those are full-length songs, then never mind. Ignore everything I'm saying. We're good. But if the outro, intro, and interlude aren't full songs, what are we doing? Give me the Swayze I desire. Give me more Swayze. Anyways, I got way off topic. We're about to go ahead and start this. I'm gonna quit yapping. Y'all know I love yapping. So let's just jump right into it. This is TRIMMM by 1K Phew off the new album, Any Given Sunday. Let's see if we're rocking with it.
I got God on my side, can't stop this. I got God in my ride, drop top this. Got it going up now like a mosh pit. Tip because you can't do it, don't knock this. Hold on, wait a minute, turn on pop it. No, don't worry about it, you can pop it. Look up in the sky, it's a rocket. If you think I'm about to stop it, come on. TRIMMM, come on. TRIMMM, you TRIMMM, you TRIMMM, you TRIMMM. I just talked to Super him. He said keep it going, don't you be like none of them. Listen, triple double when they jumping at the gym. Alley you both hands hanging up the rim. In New York, I stop on sitting in my tail, son. Came up from the bottom, down bad, pocket slim. Wake up in the morning, thank you Lord for my limbs. Thank you. That was time to run it. Let's go. Okay. I see him. I know they be hurting when they hating, but I see him. Even though I see him, I don't never want to be him. I'm going like yeah. If you think I'm about to stop it, you TRIMMM. Come on, TRIMMM. You TRIMMM. You TRIMMM. How could you look at the street and be like this cool? How could you stand in the heat and feel like no fool? I'm on the mission, I'm going fast, please move. Walking on water, I'm stepping on seafood. I can't believe it, they putting on for the camera. I look at fakers, I be like, how you get this stamina? Fighting and scheming all on the web, you tarantula. Keeping my business, I don't be moving like an amateur, no. But I see him, hater in the comment, but it's love in the DM. Faith on swole like a Bible in the gym. God on my side, and he gon' slide when I ride. I got God on my side, can't stop this. I got God in my ride, drop top this. Got it going up now like a mosh pit. Tip because you can't do it, don't knock this. Hold on, wait a minute, turn on pop it. No, don't worry about it, you can pop it. Look up in the sky, it's a rocket. If you think I'm about to stop it, come on. Come on, you TRIMMM. You TRIMMM.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I did not like that at all. I'm gonna just keep it real here. I'm also gonna get a little even more real here and tell y'all how I feel about talking about songs that I don't like. As a Christian, the Lord tells us to be uplifting and encouraging, and that there is power of life, the power of life and death is in the tongue, and that the words that we say are important, that we will be judged for every idle word we say, which is terrifying. Like, if you really think about that, that is terrifying. And so when I share criticism of a song, I try and be very careful because of how the Lord tells us to be and what the Lord commands of us. I try to be very careful. Try not to just be like, oh, that was butt. What the frick? That was butt. Because that's just like, that doesn't do anything for anyone. I mean, do I want to say that sometimes? Do I want to sometimes be like, man, that was just garbage? Yes. Yes, I do, and I may think it. But I want to obey the Lord. And so I try not to just throw out stuff like that, and I try and give a critical thought as to why I don't like something, and try and be careful about how I say it. Just wanted to tell y'all that. Just wanted to get that out of my system. So I struggle when it comes to talking about things I don't like because of that. But I gotta be honest, I just did not like that at all. It just felt so empty. Like, I don't know, bro. It just felt empty to me. Like, the beat was just kind of like bow, 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 bow. And that was kind of like the whole beat. And then, I don't know, bro. The lyrics just were not hitting. I didn't rock with that. Just gotta keep it real. I'm not even trying to like hate. I did not rock with that. Low-key, and this is a good judge of how I feel about a song. Low-key, my mind was getting off track. I was like thinking about other things. which is a sign of like, oh, this isn't keeping me, this isn't grabbing my attention, this isn't keeping me interested, and it's kind of becoming background noise because it's just not that good. And sometimes I gotta be the bearer of bad news and say that something isn't fire, at least in my opinion. Like I said, like I've said many times on this channel, this is all my opinion. So, and I'm not like the CEO of rap, and like I know everything, and I'm what's the judge of what's right and wrong. But I've said all that before. I don't need to rehash that. Yeah, I was not rocking with that, and honestly, this is what I was kind of worried about when I saw that this was part of a new album, because 1K Phew just released What's Understood 3 in like I think October of last year. That was only 6 months ago, and 6 months is not a ton of time to produce a very quality album. Like, I mean, Any Tribe had been working on Who Do You Say I Am. I always go back to Who Do You Say I Am. It's just so goated. But Any Tribe had been working on Who Do You Say I Am. As far as I am aware from listening to their podcast and stuff, they had been working on that since 2023, from what I know. I could be wrong, but from what I know from their podcast, it sounds like that's what they were saying. And so they had been working on that for like about 3 years. And look at the quality of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, time produces quality. We want quality, not quantity. And this feels like a very quantity over quality type of deal. No big deal. I don't know. I think that releasing 2 like feature length albums within 6 months of each other is just, I just don't ever think it's gonna work. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's an artist out there who can prove me wrong, but I just feel like that's never the play. I feel like we want quality over quantity. I would rather an artist have 2 albums and they be the most goated albums I've ever heard than them have 7 mid albums. You know what I'm saying? So I think that 1K Phew, I think you need to cook a little bit longer. I think it needed to slow boil a little bit longer. And to be fair, you know, I'm judging a whole album that I haven't even listened to yet. And Havin' was good. So, you know, maybe I need to shut my trap. Because one song off an album being bad doesn't mean anything. Well, it doesn't not mean anything. But, like, I could be completely wrong. The rest of this album could be goated. So that's just how I feel, though. I feel like we need to stop releasing albums, like 3 albums to 2 albums a year, and just really lock in on one album. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, it could be goated. I don't know, but that song was not it. That's not going in the playlist. I'm gonna give that like a 1.5 out of 10. Like, I did not like that cut. I can't hold you. But that's another CHHR. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing and liking. Y'all, the support's been awesome. I love y'all, and I thank y'all for y'all's support because I don't deserve it, but it's nice to have. So thank y'all. Love y'all. Hope y'all have a good day. Peace out.